Colorado. The name alone conjures images of grandeur, mountains, adventure, and endless blue skies. Known as the Centennial State, it joined the Union in 1876, exactly 100 years after America's birth. People have always been drawn here for gold, for land, for a fresh start. Today, it's a magnet for those seeking a vibrant, outdoor lifestyle. Cities like Denver and Boulder are booming, fueled by tech jobs and a culture of health and activity. But Colorado is more than a postcard. It's a place where daily life unfolds against a dramatic backdrop. The Rockies offer a sense of magic and possibility, a modern gold rush for happiness. Yet living here isn't all mountain views and bluebird skies. The reality includes traffic, high costs, and everyday challenges. Before you pack your bags, it's worth looking at both the dream and the reality. So let's explore Colorado, its beauty, its people, and the real-life ups and downs of living a mile high. We'll see what makes people fall in love with it, and what might make them think twice. This isn't just a travel guide, it's a look at what it truly means to call Colorado home. By the end, you'll know if the Centennial State is your next great adventure, or just a beautiful place to visit. Let's begin our journey. The mountains are Colorado's heart and soul. The Rockies aren't just scenery, they're a way of life. Imagine waking up to peaks that touch the clouds, with adventure always just outside your door. There are 58 14ers, mountains over 14,000 feet waiting to be climbed. Hiking, biking, rafting, camping, and climbing fill the summers. When winter comes, the state transforms into a snowy playground. World-class ski resorts like Aspen and Vail draw visitors from around the globe, but locals find their own slopes and trails. Outdoor activity isn't a hobby here, it's a lifestyle. Colorado's beauty isn't limited to the mountains. The eastern plains, the surreal Great Sand Dunes, deep canyons, and red rock formations all add to the state's endless variety. Every weekend is an invitation to explore something new. People plan their lives around the weather and the seasons. A sunny Saturday means a hike. The first snowfall means it's time to ski. Even in the city, you'll see people in hiking boots ready for adventure at a moment's notice. Living here means world-class nature is always close. It's a place where awe and inspiration are part of daily life. The outdoors shapes the culture, the community, and the rhythm of living. In Colorado, adventure isn't just possible, it's expected. That's the power of the Centennial State's Grand Playground. For many, it's the best part of being a Coloradan. But there's more to the story. Colorado's weather is a pleasant surprise for many. While the Rockies mean snow, the state actually enjoys over 300 days of sunshine a year, more than Miami or San Diego. Even in winter, the sun shines bright, melting snow and lifting spirits. The dry air means hot days aren't sticky, and cold days don't bite as hard. Fewer bugs, less humidity, and clear blue skies make outdoor living easy. Each season brings its own magic: wildflowers in spring, golden aspens in fall, and powdery snow in winter. The weather shapes daily life. Patio dining, spontaneous hikes, and weekend getaways are the norm. But Colorado's weather is famously unpredictable. A sunny afternoon can turn stormy in minutes, especially in summer. Locals know to dress in layers and keep a jacket handy. The ever-changing forecast is part of the adventure. Still, the abundance of sunshine is a major reason people here seem so upbeat and active. It's hard to stay gloomy when the sky is that blue. The weather encourages optimism and a love for the outdoors. But it's not always perfect. Be ready for sudden changes. For most, the trade-off is worth it. Colorado's climate is one of its greatest assets. It's a key ingredient in the state's unique lifestyle. The sun, the seasons, and the sky are all part of the Colorado experience. They help make life here feel just a little bit brighter, and that's something you can feel every day. Colorado's spirit is as vibrant as its landscapes. People here are friendly, open, and united by a love for the outdoors. Newcomers find it easy to make friends. Everyone's eager to share their favorite trail or brewery. Health and wellness aren't trends, they're a way of life. Farmers markets, healthy restaurants, yoga studios, and fitness centers are everywhere. The culture values experiences over possessions and health over wealth. Craft beer is a big deal. Colorado has one of the highest numbers of breweries per capita. Breweries double as community hubs, with food trucks, live music, and sunny patios. Social life often revolves around outdoor activities and local brews. Work-life balance is real here. Companies encourage employees to get outside and enjoy the mountains. It's not unusual for offices to close early on Fridays for weekend adventures. The laid-back, active culture is a big draw for those tired of the grind elsewhere. In Colorado, life is meant to be enjoyed, especially with mountains at your doorstep. The sense of community and shared values make for a high quality of life. It's a place where people work hard, play harder, and genuinely care about well-being. That's the Colorado way. But paradise comes at a price. Colorado's popularity has sent housing costs soaring, especially in Denver and Boulder. Buying a home here is out of reach for many, and rents are sky-high too. High housing costs mean less money for everything else: savings, education, or even enjoying the outdoors. Many end up with long commutes or settle for crowded suburbs. Everyday expenses, groceries, gas, dining out, are higher than average. Even outdoor fun can be pricey. Ski passes and gear add up fast. The financial pressure is real, and it can turn the dream into a struggle. The state is working on solutions, but the challenges are complex. Before moving, it's crucial to research salaries and expenses. The views are free, but almost everything else isn't. That's the reality of life in a place everyone wants to call home. Colorado's winters are long and intense. Snow can fall from September to May, and the cold is relentless, especially in the mountains. For skiers, it's heaven. For others, it can feel endless and isolating. Shoveling snow, high heating bills, and treacherous roads are part of life. Winter driving is a challenge. Good tires and all-wheel drive are a must. The cold limits outdoor options if you're not into winter sports. Cabin fever is real. Staying active and social takes effort. The high altitude adds another layer. Less oxygen, stronger sun, and a real risk of altitude sickness. Newcomers need time to adjust, and even locals feel the effects. The climate is a constant, invisible stress. If you crave year-round warmth, Colorado's winters will test you. It's a beautiful but demanding place to call home. Colorado's secret is out, and the crowds have arrived. Rapid growth means traffic jams are now a daily reality, especially around Denver. Commutes are longer, and the dream of a relaxed lifestyle can vanish in gridlock. Trails and ski resorts are packed. Solitude in nature is harder to find. Even restaurants and breweries require patience and planning. The state's popularity is straining its resources. Schools, water, and infrastructure are all under pressure. Construction is constant, and open spaces are shrinking. Some locals worry Colorado is losing its unique character. For many, the crowds are a price worth paying for the beauty. For others, it's a deal breaker. Anyone considering a move should be ready for a busier, more crowded Colorado. The state is no longer a hidden gem. It feels like a top destination every single day. Beyond the obvious, Colorado has its subtle challenges. The job market is competitive, and salaries don't always match the high cost of living. The sunshine tax means you might earn less for the privilege of living here. The dry climate can be tough. Dry skin, chapped lips, and nosebleeds are common. Humidifiers and constant hydration become part of daily life. Wildfires are a growing threat, with smoke and evacuations a real concern each year. The outdoorsy culture can feel exclusive. If you're not into hiking or skiing, it's easy to feel out of place. There's subtle pressure to fit the Colorado lifestyle. If you don't, connecting with others can be harder. It's a place with a strong identity, one that doesn't suit everyone. We've explored Colorado's peaks and valleys, its beauty, its challenges, and its unique way of life. For those who love adventure, health, and the outdoors, it can be paradise. But the high cost, crowds, and long winters are real obstacles. Life here demands resilience, patience, and a solid bank account. Colorado is for those who thrive in hiking boots, who don't mind shoveling snow, and who find joy in mountain views. It's for families who want to raise kids close to nature, and professionals who crave work-life balance. But it's not for everyone. The decision to move here requires a clear-eyed look at both the dream and the reality. Weigh the sunshine against the snow, the adventure against the expense. Colorado isn't perfect, but for the right person, it's close. It offers a bigger, healthier, more adventurous life. If that's what you're after, maybe these mountains are calling you home. The choice is yours.